Holy natural spring water is a water for every occasion. On the field of sports, at your workplace, just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy natural spring water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy natural spring water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
CaribJet, the award-winning agent. We are the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. Specialists to the Middle East, Africa and India. Number 1 to Cuba. Number 1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534-7755 or caribjet.com.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
Flatlands, Park, Ship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Friday, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss, certain things I end.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Saddis, Lyrical, Wasway, Boise, Lava Man, Born, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Fly and Flip, Muddy, and Squeezehead, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
For Spice Mass 2024. Play Monday Night Mass with Waggity and Mega Force Promotions. This year we're playing Is Our Vibes. Packages include fluorescent pink t-shirts and tank tops, LED diamond wand, lighted bottles, lighted bracelets, LED glow hats, plus free drinks for only $130. $130 easy. Whoa, that's a deal. Powered by Waggity Rentals, Mega Sound System. Get your packages now, because in 2024 is our vibes.
This is the MTV Evening News for Friday, the 2nd of August. The news headlines are in association with Quartz Grenada Limited.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Coming up in the news this evening, body of missing St. Andrews man found. Commissioner of Prisons denies rumors of resignation. Education officials forge ahead to reopen schools on the Sister Isles this September. And in sport, CONCACAF Nations League continues in Grenada. We'll have the details to those and other stories. A look to at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break here on MTV. Right after the break, stay with us.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to your compliments Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. Police are investigating an apparent drowning at the Telescope Bay area in St. Andrew, and this after the body of a young man was discovered early on Friday morning.
Police confirmed that the body of Ron Courtney was discovered floating on Thursday morning in the Telescope Bay area. Courtney went missing on Wednesday evening after eyewitnesses reported seeing him casually walking into the sea until his body was submerged. Persons who knew him told MTV News on Thursday that he was kind-hearted and respectful.
I met one day before in the supermarket or by Susan in the junction, and I make a little joke and thing there. And now I hear he was gone. So for this past long I meet him quiet and you understand? Yeah, he like to take a little drink and thing, and yeah, but I don't know him like no violence person or smoking this and that and things so.
Ron was a close friend to many fishermen in the area, and his death left them in a state of shock.
Since I know him, it's just that he just take a drink and what happened.
This is the second drowning incident to occur in less than a month. On Saturday, 13th July, the motionless body of 32-year-old Kimron Victor was recovered by divers at Fort Judy and was later pronounced dead by a medical doctor. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
Commissioner of Prisons Rupert Nichols has dispelled rumors that he has resigned. His denial comes amidst reports in certain quarters that he'd recently tendered his resignation. Well, in refuting the claims, Nichols told MTV News on Friday that he's currently on vacation. However, a reliable source close to the prisons told our news team that the Commissioner of Prisons is on pre-retirement leave. Nichols was appointed to the post back in 2023, replacing ACP John Mitchell, who was transferred and appointed as a port facility security officer stationed at the St. George's Port. A resident of Carriacou is expressing concern over the distribution of relief supplies on the Sister Isles. They're calling on the authorities to ensure that aid is distributed fairly, equitably, and promptly to those affected by Hurricane Beryl. Further details in this report.
Carriacou native and political leader of Change Hope for Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique, or CHGCP, Carol Jones, is expressing concern over the distribution of relief supplies on the Sister Isle. In an interview with MTV News on Thursday, Jones, who was on island and experienced firsthand the devastating effects of Hurricane Beryl on July 1st, alleged that herself and other individuals, including elderly residents who live in remote areas, are being marginalized if they are not positioned at key locations to receive aid from the delivery trucks.
My experience was negative. Along with a lot of other people, and meaning the trucks would just drive. So if you don't live close to the road, you're not really going to be benefiting to what's on the truck. So there's many people who live far away from the road, like myself. My home in Carriacou is far away from the road. So by the time we would get down the road, the truck would have already been gone. They don't blow. I have elderly neighbors. By the time they get down by the road, there's no truck anymore.
Jones, who opened her boutique in Harvey Vale freely to individuals who were in desperate need of clothing, also received complaints that supplies were being unfairly rationed at the distribution sites.
So a lot of people who were coming to me, they were complaining that they weren't getting the food supply, or if they went, they were only giving them a little bit of stuff. and it needed to last like 10 days. They would just give them a small box or a small bag of supplies, and they have a family of some of 5, 6, 7, 8, and they expect that to last for 10 days. And they would write their names down. And if they come back before they say, no, they can't get,
There are even reports that some individuals are being turned away at the distribution sites, Jones revealed.
There's two distribution sites on the port in Harveyville, Carriacou, and in Bel Air, which is the NADMA site. If people will go on the port, they told me they would tell them, no, not today, you're not getting, go up to Bel Air. When people find their way up to Bel Air, remember, there's no buses running, so they will have to, whatever ride they could get to get up to Bel Air from wherever they're coming from. When they go up to Bel Air, people, whoever's in charge in Bel Air is telling them, oh, not today, you're going to go down to the port. So a lot of that is going on.
Our news desk contacted Minister for Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs, Honorable Tevin Andrews, who explained that there is limited distribution by the relief trucks due to the increase in relief distribution sites. He further revealed that relief is now available 3 times weekly across the sister isles. He also noted that the NADMA site and the port are no longer designated distribution points, although individuals can still access relief at both locations. However, he confirmed reports that some individuals are occasionally turned away by port security, as the port is fully operational with all security protocols in place. For MTV News, Troy Gill.
In an ambitious move, the Ministry of Education is targeting reopening schools in Carriacou and Petite Martinique on its original scheduled date in September, following the passage of Hurricane Beryl that ravaged about 95% of those islands on the 1st of July. But let's get the details in this report.
Teams from the Ministries of Education and Infrastructure visited Carriacou and Petite Martinique on July 25th to continue post-Hurricane Beryl assessments of educational institutions and engage with stakeholders on the way forward. Education Minister Senator David Andrews said following the visit, several recommendations were submitted and approved by Cabinet. One includes prioritizing the repair of schools with less damages, with the objective that schools can reopen on September 2nd, 2024.
There are some primary schools in Carriacou that are a lot easier to repair, and those we have already commissioned engineers to do the technical assessments and the quantities required for their repairs. So that's already in process. And just to skip off, that is also commissioned for the schools in the north of the island, MacDonald College, St. Grenada SDA Comprehensive. A number of schools that have had less damage in Carriacou and Petite Martinique that are more easily repairable. So among them, Leicester, Rosary, Harveyville Primary, Hillsborough Primary. Those schools, we are prioritizing their repairs. Additionally, the 2 secondary schools, Bishop's College and Hillsborough Secondary, they are going to be repaired. Fortunately for us, we have funding associated with Bishop's College that would allow us to be able to quickly do the repairs there.
Minister Andrew met with principals, parents, student representatives, and TAMCC officials. He divulged that while it was suggested that students be moved to the mainland, the majority of the stakeholders in Carriacou and Petite Martinique preferred to remain on the sister isles.
The stakeholders there are aware that it might mean we could have a delay or two, a couple of weeks, but we are not aiming for that. We are aiming to resume school. In relation to TAMCC on the sister isle of Carriacou, there is the option to use a space. We have about 30 plus students using the TAMCC campus that was really destroyed, and they are going to be housed hopefully at one of the spaces in one of our secondary schools using a blended approach to learning there.
Further support will be provided to students and education officials.
We are prepared to offer support to persons who were already admitted to universities, University of the West Indies, St. George's University, to see how best we can support those students so they don't have to abandon their educational journeys. Further support to Carriacou will entail provision of supplementary meals program. So in most of the schools we had the free school meal program where we want to supplement it and ensure that we have a breakfast component as well.
Reporting for MTV News, I am Akela Aberdeen.
Meanwhile, many were left with questions as Education Minister Senator David Andrew announced during a press conference on Thursday that the School Supplies and Uniform Assistance Program will kickstart sometime next week with the support of WIPE, Trinidad and Tobago Electronic Money Service business, whose license was revoked by the Grenada Authority for the Regulation of Financial Institutions, GAFIN, earlier in July. An executive member at GAFIN told MTV News on Friday that while WIPE's license to conduct financial business in Grenada has been revoked, WIPE remains a registered business under the Corporate Affairs and Intellectual Property Office, or CICO, and is authorized to continue providing other business services on island. According to Minister for Education David Andrew, the School Supplies and Uniform Assistance Program provides aid for parents with school-aged children and who are unable to purchase school supplies and uniforms.
Let me put on record here that the medium through which persons get onto those programs is through the schools. So parents are encouraged, if you think your child or your ward is in need of that kind of support, we encourage you to go to the schools, go to the principal and say, please enlist my child. And every principal ought to enlist your child because this is a provision of the government of Grenada. It's a provision that the Ministry of Education is making available to all of our nation's students. Now, teachers can make recommendations, our school attendance officers can make recommendations, our counselors may make recommendations, but at the end of the day, parents can come forward and go to the schools to get their children enlisted.
WIPE agents will be on the island next week.
We are happy to report that the WIPE platform that we are using to have those cashless transfers done, we have engaged them directly. Previously, we had some agents that we were working through, and that proved to be a bit challenging for us. Now, though, we are working directly with the agents, and they are due to come into Grenada sometime next week to do training with the vendors. So a number of local vendors have been enlisted, and they'll be trained. The special adaptable machines that are made to their machine-readable codes where all the information is put in. And so we're using the same methodology. The WIPE agent, the WIPE directors are going to be in Grenada next week to train vendors in the use of the machine and to have them installed.
Minister Andrew anticipates that the first set of payments to beneficiaries via the School Supplies and Uniform Assistance Program will be made by the 9th of August. One lawyer is threatening to withhold his legal services and stay away from court due to technological inadequacies and the unavailability of proper furniture at the courthouse. We have more in this report.
Outlining the many challenges facing the legal system in Grenada, Defense Attorney Jerry Edwin says he is becoming increasingly concerned about the lack of proper infrastructure at courthouses, in particular the High Court. In an interview with MTV News at the close of the June 2024 assizes, he called for suitable chairs to be placed in the court so that lawyers can comfortably execute their duties.
Chairs. Can I get basic? The chairs on which lawyers sit for hours, days. A criminal trial is not like a civil trial. A civil trial may finish in 2 days. A criminal trial can go for months. And you are sitting in a chair that's not ergonomically suited for your back. I made a pledge, Mr. Clouden. I will spend my last sugar cake money and outfit the courts with proper chairs. I am told I have to go to the Integrity Commission for their permission. I want to be clear. I ain't going to no Integrity Commission. We are entitled as lawyers to adequate and proper sitting and accommodations in the court, and we will make that happen. So if the chairs that are there now end up at the Integrity Commission's office, I will be satisfied.
Edwin lamented the lack of advanced technology within the courts, stating that it often causes unnecessary delays, making simple processes extremely time-consuming. He disclosed that local attorneys have been engaged in talks about a voice-to-text system in the courts so that magistrates and judges would not have to rely on pen and paper. Edwin says he will withhold his legal services to the court if things do not improve.
They would put it up on the screen. Well, here in Grenada, we have no screens. We have no courtroom stenographers. The court made reference to my appearance before the Court of Appeal on an amicus matter last week, where a man spent 5 years without getting a transcript. I cited a case in which Mr. Clouden was involved, in which Mr. Clouden's client waited for 6 years without getting a transcript. The technology exists, and I've been saying this over and over. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. The technology exists so that a transcript can be given to the lawyers at the end of the day. It is not even $1,500 for that technology. No. Instead, we see our courts and our magistrates practicing Form 5 penmanship. Grenada did not get the memo. So we are using a system of recording evidence in our courts that is similar to what the children at GBSS use Form 5 penmanship.
Reporting for MTV News, I am Akela Aberdeen.
That's the first segment of the Evening News Friday. We'll be back with you with more after the break.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Where are you come out? Where are you from? How was leave free promotion? It is on budget. Somebody send out the warning.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Caribberies, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24th. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast shop at Rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It's going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
the Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Oriza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Superfly and Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Ways.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high green and grab a that.
DJs Just Gus
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food all-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0.
The Carnival Edition.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. The stage is set for the second annual Legend the Concert next Tuesday at the Karani James Athletic Stadium. Promoters held a news conference on Thursday promising an intriguing, unforgettable experience. MTV's Kayla Flavinay attended and filed a report.
Internationally acclaimed Grenadian soca artist and cultural ambassador Hollis Mr. Killer Mapp will host the second annual Legend the Concert next Tuesday, August 6th at the Karani James Athletic Stadium. He is promising a legendary, electrifying concert experience that will showcase local talent.
I, Hollis Mapp, headlines Killer Day. Killer Day belongs to Grenada. Killer Day belongs to us. Killer Day is for those who believe in us. So when you come to Killer Day, my dream of Killer Day in the near future is that each and every artist, Grenadian artist, the Loverman, the Terror, the Dash, each and every one of them, the Muddy, all the names I cannot call, but those artists have an opportunity to also perform with the theatrics.
This year's event will feature mind-blowing performances by Mr. Killer himself and a lineup of incredible local and regional guest artists. As a special treat, he is working to organize specially priced tickets for persons on the Sister Isles who want to attend the show, and says the experience will be an excellent stress reliever.
Killer Day, we want to do something special for Carriacou. We also having conversation with Osprey and stuff like that to work out the best way that we can get Carriacou people down, and we're going to have an extremely special ticket on one of those days just for people from Carriacou. You have to be from Carriacou, and people have the opportunity to actually purchase the ticket and leave it there, and we will then distribute because we would know who is from Carriacou and who is not.
He says Legend the Concert will be a historic night filled with music, energy, and unforgettable moments.
To every person who has already bought their ticket and everybody else who has not bought the ticket as yet, I want you to go out there, get your tickets, right, and get ready for a wonderful night.
The show begins at 9 p.m. and tickets can be purchased online via the GoToFet app or at the usual ticket outlets within various parishes. For MTV News, Kayla Flavinay.
It's Evening News Friday, and in this evening's Total Local, we feature members of the Gospel Ministry Here to Worship on a visit by the Chosen Generation Gospel Band out of Barbados for 5 nights at 5 locations of praise, worship, and evangelism.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. He's Yeshua tonight. We praise you, Lord.
Hi, I'm Donnie.
Hi everyone, I'm Tylon Mitchell.
We are members of a local band Here to Worship, a local worship band in Grenada, and today we'd like to speak about an event that we're going to have from Sunday, the 4th of August, until the 9th, Friday, the 9th of August. So the event starts Sunday the 4th until Friday. We do have different locations, and that is to accommodate different persons within different parts of the country. Or if you like to be there every day at every one of the churches, you can definitely come on board. We're inviting everyone as much as you can make it. Be sure to show up. And once you come to the event, you will hear local artists or ministers like Loxton Mitchell, Nicole Newton, Vanessa Etienne, and of course, Chosen Generation, which is the band that is coming from Barbados, and yours truly here to worship. Then this initiative was brought to light by Chosen Generation. They reached out to us through a long-standing relationship with one of the band members of Here to Worship, and they would annually visit different islands or different countries to conduct ministry, and decided to come to Grenada, and we well received the invitation and decided to host them and arrange so that they can be there at the different churches conducting ministry.
So we're hoping that at the end of this event that, persons can come to repentance, people can find their way again, people can, fall in love with God again through worship, through ministry, through song, kind of reflect on who they are even in this, pressing time. Our goal is to create young people or help young people like ourselves to see a better way, to love God in a different way. Yes, we know that we're living in different times from the Old Testament, the New Testament, but we also are a generation that is passionate for the things of God. We're people that love God. We're young people who, who are striving towards the things of God, and we want to encourage other young people like us, to have that same desire.
We praise you, Lord God Almighty. Hallelujah.
Evening News Friday. Stay with us. Regional highlights are next. The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Wow, it's InstaCash Grenada. Imagine a game with no numbers to choose from, no draws to wait on, and you can play it every day, including Sunday. That's InstaCash. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win prizes instantly. InstaCash. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Win up to $15,000 in prizes in the Dutch Lady Back to School promotion. Spend $10 or more on Dutch Lady products. Fill out the entry form and place it into the entry box for a chance to win. Dutch Lady hampers, backpack, school supplies, 1 month supply of Dutch Lady milk, and Samsung tabs. This promotion runs until August 31st, 2024 at all major supermarkets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit participating outlets and get ready to win big with Dutch Lady. Dutch Lady, building strong families.
For Spice Mass 2024. Play Monday Night Mass with Wagity and Mega Force Promotions. This year we're playing Is Our Vibes. Packages include fluorescent pink t-shirts and tank tops, LED diamond wand, lighted bottles, lighted bracelets, LED glow hats, plus free drinks for only $130. $130 easy. Whoa, that's a deal. Powered by Wagity Rentals. Mega Sound System. Get your packages now because in 2024 is our vibes.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
Flatlands, Park, Ship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Friday, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson and Sass, Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Med Pipe and Sadist, Lyrical, Wasway, Boise, Lava Man, Horn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Fly and Flip, Muddy and Squeezehead, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
You can find rain falling where these days. Water is a scarce resource. When rain falling, fill up your barrel or tank to use. Carnival lovers, save water.
Save water. Save water.
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
The Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Oriza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Superfly and Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Ways.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high grade and grab a that.
DJs Just Gus,
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0.
The Carnival Edition.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. The St. Martin government has responded decisively to a shooting incident that occurred last Sunday. Mishant Emmanuel, known as Plumpy Boss, a Trinidad-based artiste recently charged with gang membership in his home country, sustained a gunshot wound to the head while performing. St. Martin officials claimed they did not authorize Emmanuel's entry into the country and have since facilitated his evacuation. In response to this incident, Relevant government departments have initiated discussions, investigations and agreements to enhance public safety policies and prevent similar occurrences. Ensuring the safety and security of our citizens and visitors is of paramount importance, said Prime Minister Luc Messalina. We are committed to working collaboratively with all stakeholders to implement effective measures that will protect our community. Another Guyanese gold dealer is now part of an active investigation by the Federal Bureau of Investigation for allegedly laundering millions through the United States of America and for allegedly channeling illegal gold from neighboring Venezuela into Guyana's supply chain with false paperwork. Nightly News has been reliably informed that one of the world's largest intermediary banks has instructed at least two of Guyana's commercial banks that they will no longer conduct business with that Guyanese businessman and gold dealer because of heavily suspected financial transaction that was referred to US authorities. Hence, the personal and business accounts at the two local commercial banks of that businessman have been closed. A well-placed source related to Nightly News said that a fresh investigation into almost $1 billion of dirty money over 4 years linked to the businessman has been launched. The businessman has been named as the one who buys Venezuelan gold and declares some of it locally in preparation for export. Gold buyers in the United Arab Emirates have ceased doing business with the Guyanese businessman, and he now operates through a company in West Europe. The stakes grew higher for Venezuela's electoral authority to show proof backing its decision to declare President Nicolás Maduro the winner of the country's presidential election after the United States on Thursday recognized opposition candidate Edmundo González as the victor, discrediting the official results of the vote. The US announcement followed calls from multiple governments, including close allies of Maduro, for Venezuela's National Electoral Council to release detailed vote counts as it has done during previous elections. The electoral body declared Maduro the winner Monday, but the main opposition coalition revealed hours later that it had evidence to the contrary in the form of more than 2/3 of the tally sheets that each electronic voting machine printed after polls closed. Given the overwhelming evidence, it is clear to the United States and, most importantly, to the Venezuelan people that Edmundo González Urrutia won most votes in Venezuela's July 28 presidential election, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken said in a statement. Maduro responded with a quick admonishment. The United States needs to keep its nose out of Venezuela. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sporting highlights are next.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey,
People, this is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Courts Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply. Aye, aye, aye.
Good day, Mr. James. I'm just here looking at Grenlec's new mobile app.
Sounds great. Can I use it to check my bill balance?
Absolutely. Let me show you. Enter your account number and Grenlec access number, and that's it. You can now check your balance, track your usage, receive outage alerts, and get updates from Grenlec in real time. You can even use the app to report a power outage or a fault with a pole or street light. Add as many accounts as you want. Track your business account, apartment rentals, and Granny's account, all in one convenient place.
Thanks, Susan. I'll be telling everyone I know about Grenlec's new app.
The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
The Grenada Cultural Foundation, in collaboration with the St. Andrews Development Organization, SEDU, the Grenada National Reparations Committee, GNRC, and Timber will commemorate Emancipation Day 2024 under the theme, In the Spirit of Emancipation, we embrace our African identity through our cultural expressions. Are you ready to celebrate Grenada's rich cultural heritage and history of resilience? Then look out for the televised panel discussion on July 28th. Proudly don your African wear on August 1st and join the Liberation and Ancestral Freedom March from the Old Public Library to the Market Square starting at 11 a.m. Then we complete the day at the Spice Baskets and witness the reenactments of the proclamation together with our cultural presentations. And finally, look out for the continuation of the activities in Grenville on August 5th with a parade from Pearls to Grenville at 3 p.m. and the Flambeau Walk from Canal Road at 6:30 p.m. Mark your calendars and get ready to join us in celebrating Grenada's emancipation with pride and joy. See you there.
You can find rain falling where these days. Water is a scarce resource. When rain falling, fill up your barrel or tank to use. Carnival lovers, save water.
Save water. Save water.
You're in Grenada and looking for that ultimate destination for all your entertainment needs? Then look no further. Located conveniently in the capital city, St. George's, it's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Malls. Our mall is only a few minutes walk from the Central Bus Terminal and the Cruise Ship Terminal, with over 1,000 visitors every day, all enjoying their own unique experience. From duty-free and duty-paid items, world-class souvenirs, liquor, fragrances, perfumes, toys, baby and children clothing, electronics, ICT, medical care, beauty salons, barbers, legal services, food courts, utility companies, money transfer services, and more, with complimentary air conditioning and Wi-Fi. Also, affordable parking. You've got to make this your ultimate destination in Grenada. We are open all week long from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 1 p.m. Check us out online at esbsmallgd.com. So come visit us today. It's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Something for everyone.
Coming up in sport, CONCACAF Nations League continues in Grenada. We'll have that highlight and more in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
Special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
Halle Hazard placed second in her 100-meter preliminary round heat at the Paris Olympic Games with a qualifying time of 11.88 seconds to compete in the next round, but was not among the 27 athletes to progress to Saturday's semi-finals. Meanwhile, Lyndon Victor has completed 3 events in the men's decathlon at the Paris Olympic Games on Friday overall with a total of 2,724 points so far. He trails the current leader, Leo Neuschbauer of Germany, by 152 points, and the athletes will next compete in the high jump and the 400 meters. The Grenada Football League is gearing up for the CONCACAF Nations League, which all matches will be happening in September in mainland Grenada at Curani James Athletic Stadium. On September 6th, Grenada will come up against St. Martin and St. Lucia will come up against Curaçao. On September 9th, Grenada will come up against St. Lucia and Curaçao will up against St. Martin. The 4th edition of the competition will feature the region's 41 men's senior national teams and take place during the FIFA match windows of September, October and November 2024. The CONCACAF Nations League finals, where a new champion will be crowned, are scheduled for March 2025. The Grenada Cricket Association today announced a squad of 15 to participate in the Windward Islands Super 50 Championship from August 5th to the 10th, 2024 in St. Lucia. The team will depart the island on Sunday, August 4th, 2024 for the one-week tournament. Ryan John and Johan Jeremiah continue to serve as captain and vice-captain of the team. The full squad reads Ryan John, captain, Johan Jeremiah, vice-captain, Jevon Andrew, Teddy Bishop, Daryl Cyrus, Devonnie Joseph, Shomon Lewis, Daniel MacDonald, Preston McSween, Kurt Murray, Kurtson Murray, Darren Neal, Shondell Regis, Javel St. Paul, and Josh Thomas. Team management unit is Randall Batiste, team manager, and Troy George, coach. Cricket West Indies President Dr. Kishore Shallow said Thursday it was important to confront the challenges facing the regional game with honesty and resolve while using the current moment of difficulty as a time of introspection and recalibration. In a statement to mark the centennial birthday of West Indies' first black Test captain, Sir Frank Worrell, Shallow also said the approach to governance of the game needed to reflect the transformational leadership which had characterized the West Indies icon's stellar legacy. As we honor Sir Frank Worrell's centennial, we must also confront our current realities with honesty and resolve, said Shallow, who assumed the reins of the regional governing body last year. And that's it for this evening's sports. I am Troy Gill.
And with the latest sporting highlights there, remember we still have ahead the public forecast information and then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We have the will to overcome. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Friday evening, viewers, with the Friday night and the weekend's weather forecast, the meteorologist, Dwayne Williams. Mostly sunny conditions again throughout the extreme southern Caribbean, but we did see one or two sharp showers developing here throughout the daytime. The central Caribbean islands continue to see some showers as lingering cloudiness there affected that region. That area of cloudiness is expected to continue to move over into Florida and over North America as it continues to develop. Of course, it poses absolutely no threat to Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. We are monitoring that tropical wave that is slowly moving across the Atlantic into the Caribbean region. Ahead of it, there is an area of dry air that is expected to affect us for the weekend, so we should be seeing some very dry and hot conditions on Saturday, improving a bit into Sunday. We can see the cloudiness ahead of that tropical wave as it moves to the west, and the dry air ahead of it will affect us, as I said, mostly on Saturday. So look for hot conditions. This is the cloudiness that brought the continuing showers over the northern islands. Friday night's weather is for mostly fair conditions. There is a medium chance of a few isolated showers, mostly in the inland areas. Winds will shift back around to be easterly, but still very light, 5 to 10 miles per hour, maybe even calm sometimes. Minimum nighttime temperature 25. The moon is going to rise tomorrow morning at 5:03 and set tomorrow evening at 6:13. Saturday is going to bring generally fair conditions. Winds beginning to pick up but not very strong, coming in from the east between 10 and 22 miles per hour. Again a medium chance that we could see some sharp pop-up showers. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise at 5:54. 6:31 is the sunset. The maximum temperature will climb to 31, feel like 39 again, and the UV index expected to be high. Fair conditions on Sunday. The winds will be picking up a bit more clouds on Sunday. Easterly winds 12 to 24 miles per hour. Again, that medium chance of some showers. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise 5:54, sunset 6:31. Another hot day, 31, feeling like 39. The UV index high. From Monday into Tuesday, expected partly cloudy conditions to enter the region. We should be seeing an increase in cloudiness then, again with a medium chance of some showers, 60% on Monday, but dropping off on Tuesday, and that is as the wave moves into the region. The cloudiness is not really moving along with the wave because there's no sign of any development, but we still do expect some moisture and some instability to enter the area, bringing us those showers. The haze not very strong, so by Monday into Tuesday we should be seeing that haze dissipating. That is it for me for Friday night, folks, and for this week. Have yourself a great night, a safe and enjoyable weekend, and join me again on Tuesday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. The body of a missing man in St. Andrew found. Commissioner of Prisons denies rumors of resignation. Education officials forge ahead to reopen schools on the Sister Isles this September. And in sport, CONCACAF Nations League continues in Grenada. We've had the details to those and other stories to look to at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the news and production departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing and wish you a continued safe and wonderful Emancipation weekend.
natural spring water is the water for every occasion on the field of sports at your work.
Ellen Phillip, also known as Ello and Ella, of Bonaire St. Mark, passed away on Tuesday, July 16, 2024, at the age of 94. She was the mother of Everett Bonaparte, Joy Morris, Frederick, Maureen, Bridget, and Lorna Phillip, Lynn Cyrus in the USA, Larry Phillip in Canada, and Julene Phillip in Anguilla. Grandmother of 50, including Marassi Francis, Arvin, Avery, Jevin, Janelle, Danielle, Robbie and Rodney, Kartosha, Carnisha, Akenya, Elon, Zarel and Akira Phillip, Cardi Benjamin, Kareem and Kyle Cyrus, Evelyn Bonaparte, Alessandra Thomas, Adassa Ross, Carlson Benjamin, and Colin Benjamin Remo. Great-grandmother of 65, great-great-grandmother of 3, sister of Addison, Gertrude and Selina Phillip in Grenada, and Rose Fraser in England. Mother-in-law of Kester Cyrus and Wilton Benjamin. Special mention and close family, Kim Gordon and Larry Gittins. Many nieces and nephews, including Verist Martin. Many cousins, other relatives and friends in Grenada, Canada, England, the Cayman Islands, the British Virgin Islands, Trinidad, and the USA, including Carl Jordan and family, the Joseph family of St. Mark, the Phillip family of Chantimel, members of the Bible Holiness Church Victoria, and friends and neighbors of Bonaire and Victoria St. Mark. The funeral of the late Ella Lynn Phillip, also known as Ello and Ella, of Bonaire St. Mark, will take place on Tuesday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Bible Holiness Church Victoria St. Mark, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Anthony Johnson, also known as Patsa, LeBeau and DeGale, of Bellevue St. George, passed away on Saturday, July 20th, 2024, at the age of 87. He was the brother of Rupert Dikotu, uncle of Evelyn, Cuthbert, Valerie, Yvonne, Glenroy, Marcel, Randy, Ronald, Marlene, Nikisha, Jeffiel, Nicole, and Roger. Other relatives and friends including Damian Mitchell, the Johnson, Decoto, and Alexander families, Mrs. Law of Montmoritz, Cosmos Johnson, Marilyn Edwards, Elsa Joseph, Dyer Dutton, and friends and neighbors of Bellevue and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Anthony Johnson, also known as Patsa, LeBeau, and DeGale, of Bellevue St. George, will take place on Tuesday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Beaulieu RC Church, and interment will be at the Beaulieu Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joylyn Teresa Shirley Ann McFarlane of Darbo St. George, who resided in Barbados, passed away on Saturday, June 15, 2024 in Barbados, at the age of 51. Left to mourn are her mother, Mary McFarlane, sisters Marilyn and Leslie Ann McFarlane, adopted sister Diane John Charles, brothers Ryan and Leonard McFarlane and Benedict George, grand-aunt Juanita Flanders, aunts Anne McFarlane in Canada, Silka Redhead, and Teresa Sylvan in Trinidad, cousins Sharon McFarlane, Lester Gilbert, Gillian Gilbert, Yvette Norrie, Kathian Norrie, Helen Redhead, Bernadette Redhead, Hanif Redhead in Tortola, and Rita Sylvan. Other relatives and friends including the Belfon and Lewis families of Darbo, the LeBarry family of Botanical Gardens, the John family of Tempe, the McEwen family of Grandroy and Concord, family friend of Tracy Woodruff, Cynthia Boney Woodruff, Margaret Norrie, Paul McLeod, and other family members too numerous to mention. A memorial service for the late Joylyn Teresa Shirley Ann McFarlane of Darbo St. George, who resided in Barbados, will take place on Wednesday, August 7th at 1 p.m. Service will be held at the Evangelistic Centre, Market Hill, St. George's, and interment will be at the St. George's Centre Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Cleveland Bowler, also known as Sweeto, of Diego P. St. Mark, who resided in Milton Keynes, London, England, passed away on Sunday, July 14, 2024 in London, England, at the age of 72. He was the father of 4, brother of 11, nephew of 2. Many nieces and nephews, other relatives and friends including the Samuel, Bowler, Diali, and Japal families. The funeral service and interment of the late Cleveland Bowler, also known as Sweeto, of Diego P. St. Mark, who resided in Milton Keynes, London, England, will take place on Thursday, August 8th, in London, England. Arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Halima Redhead Houghton of Fontenoy St. George, who resided in the USA, passed away on Sunday, 23rd June 2024, at the age of 40. Left to mourn are her mother, Joan Cecilia Redhead in the USA, father Paul Houghton, also known as Balls, siblings Nadira and Zakia Redhead in the USA, and Cabera Williams in Grenada, and Tyler Houghton in Trinidad. One niece, Jemiah Redhead. 2 nephews, Jamari Redhead in the USA, and Nathan Williams in Grenada. Brother-in-law, Joel Williams. Several aunts and uncles including Viola, Bernadette, Esme, Mona and Hazel Ann in Grenada, Charlene, Valerie, Janice, Delroy in the USA, Peter also known as Tosh, Seymour, Julius also known as Cramsey, and Lloyd. Close relatives and friends including Marcia, Jessica, Jordell, Shanoli, Kamisha, Kerry, Roxanne, Brandy, Travis and Trevin, Margaret Johnson and family in Barbados, Rosella Foster and family in the USA, the Redhead family, the Houghton family, the Bethel and Regis families, the Bain family, the Magliocco family, the Von Oost family in the USA, Patrick Thomas and family, Andre Kerr and family, the Harry family in Trinidad, Augustine Sarge Jones, Michelle Joseph, the Ford and Folks families, Nicole Jones, Charlene Thomas, Keda, Jojo, Noella, Hazel Ann, Delissa Murray, Pauline, Roxanne, Jamu, and friends and neighbors in the USA, Fontenoy, Grand Mall, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Halima Redhead Houghton of Fontenoy St. George, who resided in the USA, will take place on Thursday, August 8th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, Church Street, St. George's, followed by entombment at the Wilberforce Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Linda Chateau, also known as Fatty, of Monlong St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 18th July 2024, at the age of 66. She was the mother of Loris Thomas, Anthony, Lincoln in Barbados, Winston and Davis Chateau, adoptive mother of Indra Thomas, grandmother of Stephanie, Antonio, Caden, Nathaniel, Jaden and McKaylee, great-grandmother of Troy Jr. Nicholas, mother-in-law of Constable No. 479, Nigel Thomas, Ashley Chateau in Barbados, and Kizzy Nathaniel, sister of Arnold, Elijah, Daniel, Claudius, Clarence, Nelson, and Eilis, sister-in-law of Catherine, Marilyn, Merrill, Harold, Volney, and Lloydell, aunt of many, caregiver, Nurse Adele Hollis, many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including Rosalind Pear, Lislin and Yoland, the pastors and members of the Monlong Pentecostal and Monlong Seventh-day Adventist churches, and friends and neighbours in the United Kingdom, Canada, Ladigue, Hope, Clogie, Mornlong and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Linda Chateau, also known as Fatty, of Monlong St. Andrew, will take place on Thursday, August 8th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Monlong Pentecostal Church, and interment will be at the family cemetery, Mornlong. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Martin Osbert Mark of Nunparel St. Mark passed away on Sunday, 21st July 2024, at the age of 69. He was the brother of Elsa Mark, Linda John, and Osmond and Jude Mark, nephew of Doreen Williams and Eslyn residing in England, uncle of Nadia Mark Henry, Nakisha, Cardine, Jeanette, Lamanda, Babylon, and Leadon Mark, granduncle of many including Natavia Mark, brother-in-law of Ruth Mark, many cousins, other relatives and close friends including Dr. Clarice Modeste Cohen, Jim Simon, Nesta Noel, Hazel Ann Young, Jaylon, Mr. Francis Williams, the Noel and Nicholas families of Chantimel, the Mark and Noel families of Nunparel and Victoria, and friends and neighbours of Victoria, Nunparel Road and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Martin Osbert Mark of Nunparel St. Mark will take place on Thursday, August 8th at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Victoria Bible Holiness Church, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Brenda Adolphus of Beaulieu St. George passed away on Thursday, August 1st, 2024, at the age of 74. The funeral arrangements for the late Brenda Adolphus of Beaulieu St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. David Williams of Seamoon St. Andrew, former teacher of the Montrose Seventh-day Adventist Primary School, passed away on Thursday, 25th July 2024, at the age of 70. The funeral arrangements for the late David Williams of Seamoon St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Barbara Mitchell, also known as Say Dune, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate, St. John, passed away on Wednesday, 24th July 2024, at the age of 67. The funeral arrangements for the late Barbara Mitchell, also known as Say Dune, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate, St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew passed away on Saturday, 27th July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Wayne's Funeral Home. Lennox Labary, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street, St. George's, who resided in the USA, died on Monday, July 29, 2024, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Lennox Labary, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street, St. George's, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. McGavin Brent Collins of Lasager St. David and Frequenty St. George passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late McGavin Brent Collins of Lasager St. David and Frequenty St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Remy Marcus Charles, also known as Mac Remy Stones, of Laboratory St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 11th June 2024, at the age of 37. The funeral arrangements for the late Remy Marcus Charles, also known as Mac Remy Stones, of Laboratory St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomerose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, died on Thursday, July 11th, 2024, at the age of 49. The funeral arrangements for the late Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomerose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Eslin Licorice, also known as Esso and My Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, passed away on Sunday, 21st July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Eslin Licorice, also known as Esso and My Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick passed away on Monday, July 15th, 2024, at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, also known as Auntie Sandra, of Mount Nesbitt, St. John, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, also known as Auntie Sandra, of Mount Nesbitt, St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.